How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to, well, I guess it's not welcome back. It's a new playthrough, but technically we've done 3 characters this way, and 1 we only did on normal, which was the Warlock. Or Necromancer, sorry. Completely different. Disregard, it was the Necromancer. We're about to see it anyway. Normal. We've beat it with the Barbarian. We've beat it with the Monk. Necromancer was normal. We have not beaten it with the Dwarven Rogue. He looks surprised as many of you might have thought. And we've also even done it with the Cleric. Now, I don't know how this is going to work with him, but I think he does start with stealth, so that'll be a huge boon to start with. We're going to hope that does well. We will see. And what I'm going to do is what we would call a stupid move. I'm going to try and use mostly ranged attacks. Is the plan. Okay, so we gotta exit the main menu. Start a new game. 1 player. Extreme. Extreme mode starts a new game using characters from a previous save. How about a level 1 dwarf with nothing? Yep, and there's our move. We have, in fact, Ransack. It does 1 to 6 damage, 13% chance for additional treasure. That's what it does. We're gonna save right over that. We're gonna talk with this lady. We'll see what he says different. They do say some things different. There it is already. Baronars, Bodus. What's happened here? Okay, this is nothing new.
Continued southeast to Wayfork Village.
Oh.
To raid it or burn it.
Hold there, not so quick. What's in it for me, eh?
It's certain that those you saved would reward you. Please help them.
Very well. I'll help.
Continue down the road until you see a path leading into the trees. It eventually leads into the Trollbark Forest. I'll meet you later in Wayfork Village. Farewell.
Here we go. So, he does not have any of the bomb moves yet, so we're gonna have to be careful with that. Nice! Okay, we already got a level. Let's see what we can do. So, he has dodge, don't pick dodge, evasion, aids in damage reduction from certain magical attacks. That's a pretty good one. Now, I think he has it straight away. No, he does not. Yes, he does. There it is. Stealth. Stealth is going to be a very, very useful one, at least in approaching combat scenarios. You cannot use it quickly, but it will let you get out of combat if you can sprint away, which he does not have. So I think for level 1, we want to pick up sprint. We also have precise shot. Is sprint worth it? It's kind of worth it. And another thing we're going to need is, what's Hail of Bolts? Oh, this is the one that it spreads out, I think. There should be, and it's accuracy at the top. We're going to need to get that because that's going to be our main way to do damage if we're going to do, you know, crossbows. Forge Lore, also very good. We'll end up getting that. We're going to have enough levels for it. Thank you for the follow. You're just in time to see the start of this, so we're going to go through a lot of things here. You just wait. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? How are you doing, Destron? How are you doing, Ed? Yeah, stealth is okay, but it's not good without sprint. And we also, I think, want smoke powder bomb. Because I think that does pretty good early on, but it will fall off. But that's usually the best plan, is to have something that just does the damage. Bolt, I think, will just kind of do nothing. Oh, that one's... Oh, it's Satchel. Satchel is the one. Not Bomb. Satchel. That sounds cool, though, but Satchel is the one. We definitely want. So let's go with Sprint. Because we're going to need it. Oh, and then immediately use it in the wrong way. Oh, nice hit. It should be 2 hits for a kill. I was wrong. There's another one. That's a level. Nope. Nice. There's another one. Let's get those points in. I think accuracy is the way to go just for the hit chance. Because otherwise we're going to be missing everything. Just like that. There's a hit. The only thing that's really going to suck is we're not going to be able to block whatsoever. There's going to be no block potential here. We're going to be struggling with that. Now, we do have the potential here. We can just switch over and then... Oh, he doesn't have infinite block? Okay. What we'll have to do then is get him a shield. Because his offhand is basically just going to be that. Well, I don't know. He'll probably end up dual wielding as kind of a backup. We're going to use both, but I'm going to try to focus on getting his ranged options up there. I do not believe in his levels did he have the thing we really wanted, which was combat speed. There it is. Precise shot will be really good as well. Like if we get the accuracy and precise shot and get an updated crossbow, we'll have a really high chance to hit. And I think this will be spammable, so it'll be a really good option. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that we absolutely need. Fast attack. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Combat reflexes. There it is. We're going to need that. It's not a rush ability because we have so many other abilities that'll be better. But you can see how the crossbow really struggles. But you'll really feel the benefit from the crossbow because it's a percentage cut. So you see it a lot more when you're dealing with stuff like that. There was 2 hits in a row. That's great. That's only with a +2. Where did that guy go? Oh, there he is. Nice hit. This is not getting any better with this many misses in a row now. There's one. Okay. Nice. Nice. Excellent. Ooh, is that a big potion? I mean, we'll take it. I mean, I don't have to get this close. I'm just kind of misplaying a little bit here. Oh, where is he? I hear him. We're about to get another level, which will be fantastic. Excellent. Let's put the points in. Oh, and we get that. And dexterity is +1 ranged hits. I don't think it's damage. I think. We'll also want to get 1 into strength just because it's right there at the break point. Now, he is low in wisdom, which, whatever. Charisma, again, whatever. It's on extreme, you're going to get the money. Do I want to go combat reflexes now? I could, or I could get precise. Because it adds 15% damage. And I think it keeps going up. So it'd be about, what, 75% more damage? Which means we're going to have dangerous shots with that thing. He already has critical. He has all the makings that we need to start strong. But it does also become one of those issues where, like... See, now I could get Satchel. And I think that's a good one, too. We're going to go Satchel. Because what I can do is just... Oh my god, that's great. Not even... Boom! That's great. I love it. And he even laughs comically while doing it. We're all about that. That is amazing. All right, so you just... See if he comes on down. Come get me. Come get me. Come on. I'm right here. Right here. Boom. Oh, I messed it up. Boom. That is amazing. And he giggles every time. Oh, no. I've immediately started to like the dwarf just for that. That is great. He's greedy. And he's a rogue, so he doesn't do stuff for free. He's like the monk that I was surprised by. I mean, only the cleric really did it because of hell. Oh, did you notice that, though? Oh, is that armor? Oh, my goodness. We already got armor. We have 1 in armor proficiency, so we can at least wear studded. Not that that helps us, by the way. Studded is might as well be nothing. Ooh. Gotcha. I'm looking at you. Come on. You almost made it. Oh, this is going great. You know what? It's going so great I should probably walk back and save just to be, you know, a little bit more secure with that. Because usually this first stage, yeah, it gets a little ugly. Well, it's not this stage. The gobs are easy. Yeah, and we have to remember if we put one down. Because if we leave it and I try to put one down later... Ugh. Oh, or be looking at chat when I shouldn't be. Got him. Gotcha.
Bah, I'm out of energy.
Bah! I'm out of energy! That is great. Yeah, we'll have to probably get 1 or 2 into Iron Will just to be a little safe. Because, yeah, you can see his, with his stats being so low, he put it all into Constitution. So he is a little bit tankier than you would think. But, yeah, not greatly tanky. What's that? A ring, huh? Just basic, not noteworthy. Oh man, this goblin doesn't care, does he? He's just sprinting. Well, he was about to die. Oh, look at that. Really? That's harsh. That is harsh that they would drop that already. They are already dropping. Okay. Oh, I'm doing that again. I gotta stop looking away. That is so good. Oh man, it feels so bad. Having to run from every brawl though. That's alright. I wanted this. Just for the extra challenge of it all. I did want this. So we could get another +2 to hit, and it's only a +1 to damage. This is only +1 to hit. Satchel could be leveled up for a bigger range, but it'll cost more. Stealth is interesting, a good starting attack, but until we have better weapons, I feel like stealth doesn't do anything, other than if I get a better sprint, I can sprint away and then use stealth. So they're going to be a little bit later. He also has 2 weapon fighting. The dwarf starts with like the best base kit. Holy cow. He has everything you want, really. So I want to level Satchel. I feel like that would be a good way to do it. But what I want to do is see if I can get Iron Will. As weird as it sounds, I think I'm going to need it pretty bad. So I want that and then this. Because that'll at least mean I'm getting a little bit more of my magic back. Which is just good. Because we're going to need it. Or he'll actually be someone who uses their will potions. I mean, you know, I'm welcoming that. What's up? Come to get me? Oh, that range is great. And you can just set traps and everything, like this. Come on up. I'm running away. I might be the villain in this playthrough. Ah! You can't run away from your demise. I was waiting. This is great. An amulet. You kind of hope for a good weapon there, you know? Just anything to get you boosted. So we're praying on a crossbow. I think he sells crossbows at town, so worst case scenario, that's where we're gonna be. The nice thing is we do have the satchel to kind of control the early. Gosh, I hope so. If we can get there. to the point that we can buy ourselves a nice crossbow. And, you know, we're going to be praying a lot to get a good crossbow. We were probably not going to get a flawless crossbow. Seems highly unlikely. Come on, chest. Wait. Use ransack. Already? We have 2 pieces of full plate already. That is great. That is fantastic. Now if we could get the full body plate too, and a helmet, well, the full body plate's usually the struggle. But, oh dear. Oh, he dodged it. Good job, buddy. Bet I'm bringing you back. Boom. That goblin thought he had it with his rage mode going on. Nah. I'm sorry, friend. This dwarf came prepared. The only problem is I don't have any... I have 2 extra rejuve potions. Oops. I accidentally dropped that. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could still use the crossbow, you know? I'm a little bit too excited to use. Holy! There we go. Man, we're getting a lot of levels on this first screen, though. Is that usual? It must be, because the XP's no different. The only one that it's different was the cleric. Because the cleric started with, I think, 14 wisdom, so they had a 10%. I think it was only 12, actually. This is going to be really brutal when we get to, oh, the manor, my favorite level in the whole game, the manor, is going to be tough. Oh my gosh. Oh nice, a free amulet. That'll be a little bit of extra money. And it's still funny to me how goblins are the ones who drop extra money. Ooh. Not good luck there. Oh, that was close. I was gonna say, really? You can't get that hit? That was a good hit. 2 hits. One more? I don't know where he went. He's like, you know what? What if I leave the screen? Would you forget about me? Sorry, buddy. It has to happen. It's truly tough times. All goblins have to die. Not because they have anything coming to them. It's just I need the XP, you know? 70 damage is pretty good, but I think the wolves survive it. That's the real scary thing. See if we can pull 2 in 1. Double! Oh, baby! That's what we're here for. Uh-oh. Wait, how are you faster than me? Goodness. I don't remember the goblins being so fast. You know, one ability I will miss, though, is the Barbarian's 50% move speed. That was one of my favorite things to have. Yeah? Come here. And that gets a more range each time we upgrade it. That's fantastic. There is no way. I mean, that wasn't full plate. But imagine you get the full plate helmet too. Just insane. It's only like I think, 1 more armor difference or something like that. So we're doing great. We've gotten 3 pieces. Now, and we did get a chest piece too. So that's looking good. Oh, that is so great. I really hope it doesn't fall off in the next screen. If it falls off, it's going to feel so bad because we're going to be relying on it because we didn't get a good weapon. And we don't even have an offhand either, or a shield. Which is important to note. Without that, we're going to be in some weird situations here. Oh, we still have more goblins to kill. We're fine. Another level. Let's see. I think it's 6 for the next level of that. Oh, you know what I gotta... Okay. Remind me when I forget to use ransack on chests. Because if you look at it, it doesn't cost much. Oh, it does. I think that starts with a 13. So yeah, it only goes up by 3. So what, 16, then 19, 25% chance. That's about it. And the kick itself. So it's really not worth the points. As nice as it could be, it won't be important until later. Do we want that? Or do we want combat reflexes? I feel like that's a really good one to pick up. That'd probably be a really good one to pick up. Or Iron Will. As weird as it sounds, I think we go 1 into Iron Will and then save the points. Yeah. Triple! Oh, that's too good. Oh, that's fantastic. A great sword, huh? I don't really need that, but you know what I'm gonna do? Can I even equip that? Oh, I can! Perfect! Well, sorry, shoddy short sword. Friendship ended. This dwarf's got a great sword. That's an attack. Uh-oh. Here you go, buddy. Ah, it's great. Having that early game is where the struggle really begins. And then there's a little bit of worry at the late game if the loot isn't good. That's a ransack target up there, by the way. Oh, you would. Whatever, one of you is dead. Ooh, ooh, what? That is the most evasive goblin I've ever seen. Oh, oh, what was that? Where are you getting sprints from, sir? Here, come get it. Yeah, see, this feels a little bit better with the mana increase. It's just enough that I think I can wait it out to get, you know, my mana back. And here, ransack. Battle axe. That's gonna be no better than the sword. In fact, it's just worse because it is not a dual wieldable item. Not even sure what the purpose of that. I think it has high crit chance or something like that, which, okay, cool. There is a goblin out here, isn't there? Pretty sure. Yep, 2 of them. Oh, you would sprint through that. Oh! Oh, that did no damage. That did very little damage. Come on, come get me. Gotcha! 70 damage is also a lot of damage, too. If we can get another level, that'd be really nice. Alright, did we loot everything? I think so. First screen complete. We'll take it. That is great, great, great. Oops. Birds. Yep. Oh, and we can get the multi-bird. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save, and I'm gonna see if there's friendly fire of my own explosion. I have to assume it is, but there's only one way to know, and it's you test it. Come on, birds. Birds, birds, birds. Boom. Oh, I don't think it hit me. think it did. I think we're safe. This is so abusable. Okay. There you go, bird. Come on, bird. You almost got me. Boom. 70 damage. 20 damage because we got the crit because this dwarf is the one. You okay there, bird? You're not gonna... Oh, that's great. That's so great. Our damage is really bad, though, outside of it. Ooh. Yep, come on. We're over here. Dwarf right over here. Come get me. Almost got me. Boom. He survived it? Uh-oh. Remember what I said about it falling off? Yeah, it does. I'm glad I got the mana back, because that's going to be our main source of killing. And it's not going to be any good for range targets either, because they're just going to... Yep, he walked right through that. Oh, this is probably bad because we can't block, like, fully. Crap, how did he follow me through that? Oh, they both did. One down. Nice. Ooh, that was... Ah, we got him. This could be a little scary. I don't know how close we are to, like, the kill number with that. I don't know proper health values. So, it's 70 damage, but if we get another level, you know, things will be looking good. The nice thing is we are getting carried just a little bit by our extra constitution. But we need to get better weapons than what we have. That's what we needed. Because this was always the weird thing, right? Now I can just block infinitely. Because it treats the offhand like an actual offhand. Like a shield, I mean. Which is all we needed. Ooh. Ooh, we're off timing now. Ah, that sucks. This is greedy, but we're doing it. We just put a bomb in his face. I've never had this much great times at the first. Okay, he has more than 70 health. 74? 75 is what I'm guessing because it's a nice round number. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, you know what's gonna suck is the spiders. That's gonna suck. Unless we get enough levels to max that out by then? Yeah, that's gonna be awful. Let me see something. That was 75. 76. That was 80. So the melee guys have a little bit more than that, huh? Where'd the other melee guy go? Come here. Ooh, a double hit. Gotta be careful with the goblins because they can turn instantly. They're the kind of enemy that does not respect the turn radius. They get the same treatment you do, where you can just turn a 180 at any point. Gotta be careful with that. Is this guaranteed damage, by the way? Nope. And then he died instantly. Here's where I get worried. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, are you kidding? Wolves have so much health. Did I crit for 1? Are you kidding? Okay, there was no build. Well, you know who did well here? It was the monk, because she could stun. Why won't you die? Why do I keep hitting with the wrong weapon? How much health do you got? God dang! Wolves got some serious health. I guess the main goal is well, next level we are leveling up Satchel again, so it should go up quite a bit. Which 2 of those should kill the dog then. And it should be enough to... It should be enough to one-shot goblins. Probably not much else unless we get lucky with our levels, which I think we will get to that point. I think usually you're about level 13 when you get to town, so that should be our levels into that. We missed. Alright, let's see what's in this. A hand axe. Should be a better offhand than this. So we're gonna drop it and equip this. Yeah, these are actually quite bad because they're just default stuff that you would see in the initial playthrough anyway. So, Oh, he died. Ooh. Still alive, huh? That health variance is kind of big. There we go, that's what we needed. Any hit here is just free damage that we needed. Ow. They're not hitting very very hard, though, which is weird. The other issue is I'd love to put this full plate armor on. We just can't get to that. I think we're about at the point where wolves start showing up. And I can't wait to show off the other ability later. You guys will like it. I think a light mace is usually pretty good scaling, at least for an early game. Never mind. It's kind of bad. Long swords are the way to go. I really do want to use the crossbow. It's going to take some time to get it to a point where it's going to do enough that we can be happy about actually holding the A button. Come here, buddy. 1 or 2 more hits would be enough to just finish him off, I think. Nice. Buddy, you can face me. It's fine. I'm right here. You think they'd notice that I put a backpack in front of me, but... Oh, I'm an idiot. I once again forgot to hit the ransack button. I'm gonna save. Ooh, he just ran through that. At least we're getting hits. I'm kind of surprised on how often we're getting them. And don't forget, for some reason, of all the enemies that can just have an armor-piercing or block-piercing attack, goblins are one of them, at least the ones with spears. Yeah, I'm hoping our next level, with the upgrade to our backpack here. Ah! What? He took 3 of those things? I've never been more scared to fight a wolf. I didn't realize I had that much potential. There we go. All right, we know exactly what we need. We're going down, we're getting the 3rd level in it. 105, so the first one went from 30 to 70, and this one only went up by, what, 35? That's weird. But it's got a 9-foot radius, which, wow. This is getting a huge radius to it. Which is another thing that's gonna be really nice, is you don't have to be particular about it. I think that's why it doesn't do like friendly fire or hurt you, is for that exact reason. Is because the upgraded version is gonna... Crap, he's so fat. Wait, this is perfect. Come on, you almost got me. You almost got me, right here. You okay? Oh, right here. 3! What? That's 315 damage! How are you still alive? Okay, wolves have wild ranges of health. I don't know what's up with that. The only thing that's nice is starting with 16 in Constitution is so crazy. Yeah, it's just gonna be a problem of dealing with wolves. Yeah, there was a 3rd one, I knew it. Oh, he dodged it? Clever boy. Aye! Okay, run away. Put another one. Oh, wow, he didn't give a single crap about that. And I can't just use it again for a 3rd one. You'd think that would be enough damage, but it's not. Ah, really? That's bad news. Good enough. Where's that wolf? Oh, he got stuck on the rock? Okay. I mean, I'll take use of that. Their armor doesn't seem super high. Or I just got lucky. Come on, you can make it. I believe. There we go. See, now that one died in 3. I wonder if their damage numbers in, like, accuracy varies. That's a really interesting one. Hey, Sai, how's it going? Okay, what do we got? Oh, don't forget to give it the dwarf kick. There is no way it just gave me that. I mean, I wish I could wear all this. I'll keep some of it. Yeah, look at that, 6. I think it's 7 for a helmet as well. But we don't need 2 sets. Not that this does any better, but look at those gloves. Look at his arms. They're all tatted up and everything. Yeah, let's make another save. Oh, I'm doing good. We'll see. I've been doing okay comparatively to most playthroughs that I do of this. Sort of challenge-esque run. Well, it is a challenge run. I like it. Nice. Oh, that killed all of them? Nice. It didn't give me much XP, though, which is a little scary. If you've never seen Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, let me lay down the ground rules of it. It's a fun little game. It's top-down. It's, if you've seen, like, Diablo 3, any of your ARPGs where you just wade through thousands of enemies, it's kind of like that, but a lot slower, less enemies. This game has kind of that. You get powered up, you kill a lot of enemies. Well, it turns out they have an extreme mode. It was built in. The point of it was your New Game Plus. How's it going, Death? New Game Plus means that they're going to have a lot of damage and accuracy because it uses, like, sort of your D&D style of hitting. You have your hit chance. It isn't a D20 like that, you know, does, but it's sort of like that. But when you do extreme, they assume you have levels because all it does is their system is load a character in. Anyone you want. Well, what you can do is literally start a character, walk up to the first save point, you fought nothing, you've killed nothing, bought nothing, save it, load it into a new file. And that's what we're doing. And then beating the whole campaign. We've done 3 of them so far. The Dwarf and the Necromancer are my 2 final. Oh, wow, he lived? Nice. It's a fun time with lots of death. All right. Ransack. Oh, we got 2 pieces of loot, I think. Oh, no, not another wolf. Not another wolf. I love that laugh. That is so great. Oh! Some of this. Oh, 3 wasn't enough. Oh, what?
I'm out of energy.
Bah! I'm out of energy. Some of this. You need to switch that weapon. I pressed the D-pad and he's like, I'm keeping this. The point of this is I'm gonna use the crossbow eventually, but right now I'm starting with default stuff, so I'm not quite ready. No, you're not supposed to have this much trouble killing enemies. This would be an amazingly difficult one if blocking didn't actually just block all physical damage. In fact, I'm pretty sure some areas would be downright impossible with some characters. There might be a way to cheese it, but... The Necromancer, he has a lot of, like, different spells. Like, he can summon a skeleton and later turns into, like, a shadow wraith. It just looks like the skeleton gets a shadow skin on him. That's the way I like to see it. Take that! A club. Thanks. In case you're curious, clubs never get better. They have a default value of 1 to 3 damage, and all weapons can scale up to flawless. Clubs don't. They don't even sell well. What they are is what they are, and they never get better. Kind of sad. Oh no. And what you have to do when this challenge is going is you must use... There's also downgraded. Shoddy is the worst of the worst you can get of an armor type. So yes, I just got worst of the worst type of half plate. Taking off the feet, or the boots. His feet stay on. Look at his calves, oh my god! I mean, he does have the whole backpack of goodies, so it does make sense. This is what they are and never get better? Yeah. Well, you know, everything else can work towards flawless. Clubs do not. What they are, just... They're a hunk of wood that you use to beat people over the head. I would like to say that it was ever a good weapon, but it's not. And why, yes, you can hold the block button infinitely, because they treat dual wielding like you're holding a shield in the offhand. You cannot block infinitely if you're using a one-hander with no offhand and no shield, or if you're using a two-hander. Guess what's the most broken way to play this game? Yeah, it's dual wielding. Because you just get all the extra damage and they have amazing talents for it. And my XP is not going the way I want it to. Yeah, a lot of the time your struggles in the early game are all based on getting a good weapon drop. Especially on extreme. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I did that thing I did. But I do it all the time. That's not two wolves. That's bad. That's real bad if we get two wolves. Yes, you do move faster while jumping like an idiot. Ah! I'm out of energy! I am so surprised the dwarf is actually the guy who makes me use... I hit the wrong button. Who makes me use mana potions. It was right there! Thankfully the dwarf can tank it, though. That's one nice thing, is his base stats, amazing. Ah! Ow! I think it's because I had my back turned. I'm pretty sure the enemy does extra damage if your back's turned. We're gonna make another save. I think the way this has gone when I played through this is... I think I got through it as both the barbarian... Was the barbarian? No, the barbarian I didn't count it, I think. My deaths, I didn't count for the barbarian. But I got through it as the cleric and the monk in under 50 deaths. But I didn't really count for the monk either. Or was it the cleric I didn't count? It was the cleric I did. Oh god. That was almost bad. Remember, if you ever have to go on an adventure, be sure to do it because you're having a good time. So giggle to yourself as you lay down traps to hopefully blow the legs off a wolf. Might as well. Should I wait for mana or drink a potion? Let's take a look. Oh, we have 7. That's perfect. We'll just quaff another one. Want some of this? You want some of this? He does, but he's walking it. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Oh, no, he can't. So screw that, I'm going home. Whoa. Did that hit him? I doubt it. Got him. Nope, it hit him. We got him. That range is working perfectly. Wait. Next level, we're getting another rank of that, and it's 35 and 3 more. This isn't helping me do anything but drop bombs, but, you know, Sometimes that's all you need to do is drop bombs. Because that's gonna fall off eventually, so we might as well make it good. I mean, it's gonna be doing 170 damage in a huge radius, and honestly, some of the crits late game are around 200 to 300 with a one-hander. So, I mean, it's not terrible, it's just slow setup, so, Who am I kidding? It's gonna fall off. Come get it. It's just wolves are so tanky. I don't know what we're gonna do with the spider cave, though. I'm genuinely thinking if we don't get a good weapon, we're just done in there. Okay. Yep. Almost got him. Oh, he tried to wait. You'll notice my basic weapons that aren't the satchel don't hit very hard. Also another one, if you don't know how the system works with the armor. There's a Warhammer. That's a terrible weapon. Actually, if the Warhammer could permanently block, I'd consider it. Because the Warhammer has a chance to stun, which is sometimes better than what the other ones bring. The maces have less damage, but there's a chance it just stuns whatever you hit, which allows you to open up into more hits. Oh my god, this wolf is not giving it up. That hit him, I know it.
I'm out of energy.
Oh man, really? Drink another one. Yep, we're down to 5. Oh, that didn't kill him? Man, rolled a high number on the health. Yeah, the wolves are when it slows down. I still can't believe when you think, what character would be the best at fighting wolves? And the answer is Monk. Because, you know, the monk just doesn't care, and the unarmed fighting scales pretty well early game, and it has the stun and like a whole 5-hit combo. It's great. Then it falls off. It's so funny to me how every character kind of has their moments that they just wreck the game and then it goes away. And then they wreck the game and then it goes away. I mean, Monk was pretty good and he's going to be broken once I get him geared up. Now, I am doing the crossbow thing, which is stupid. So we might not fully experience it because he would have stealth. So you could just stealth, walk in and go, yeah, and then just explode someone and then disappear before they turn around. But that's okay. We wanted to add some difficulty to the already difficult challenge, so we're doing that. Please don't, Mr. Wolf. I think I'm just gonna hop away. Like a little silly dwarf. Oh, give me a moment. Ha ha ha! And it must be said, what's a worse way to die than seeing a dwarf hop away from you not wearing shoes? Uh-oh. This is not good. That's 3 wolves. Okay, we only got the one. Ouchie. That was actually not ouchie. But I don't think he crit.
I'm out of energy.
Oh, my energy. I think I'll just fight him with melee. It'll be a little bit safer. Oh, and by the way, you do get extra attacks. Like, there is a cool, like, 3-hit chain with, meleeing. I just don't have the training, so I don't do it. Because I'm committing everything into, my satchels at the moment. I just can't wait to try out his actual crossbow once we get a decent one. As long as they sell a decent crossbow, we should have the money for it. I still think if we do a victory lap and I make a super character to bring in, it's gonna be Barbarian. There is no other character that is going to shred the game besides him. Now, I think safety-wise, it might be... Well, I think Cleric high level would be safe, because she does kind of have it, but the thing I like about the Barbarian is that he has that 50% magic reduction, which is like the main threat as far as late game goes. But he also has 50% walk speed. And let's be honest here. When everyone else is critting for 200 to 300, he's out there critting for 500. It's like, yeah. It's kind of hard to justify any other pick when literally the Barbarian's like, hey, by the way, you're a Barbarian, right? You're like, yep. Did you ever notice you can hear the woods? Yeah, you're a druid now, and then all of a sudden he can, you know, well, actually the druid stuff didn't really matter. That was his defensives. Like, you think a druid would be like, now you're a bear, so you hit harder. Nope. He didn't do any of that. The only thing he did is went, I can resist magic now. Meanwhile, he's just dual-wielding two-handers. Like, okay. Dual-wielding two-hander sounds amazing. Oh, it's strong. It's very strong. And I'll prove to you why it's strong. Well, I mean, there's not much to prove. It's pretty obvious why it's strong. Yeah, let me go into my talent tree here. So, you get all these cool abilities. Look at this whole tree of stuff, right? Two-handers, they hit harder than a one-hander. Makes sense. There's also this ability here, two-weapon fighting. This skill, as you raise it, improves your ability to fight with two weapons at once. And it's like 90 at max. Your main hand does 130% extra damage. Well, it's 130% damage. And your offhand does 70? Yeah, I think it's 70. So it does 70% damage instead of 20. 80 and 20, right? There's nowhere in that talent that says that doesn't work while dual-wielding two-handers. So my man's hitting with a two-hander, two different two-handers. Yeah, it's kind of strong. It's kind of strong. It gets wacky. Two Zweihanders, pretty much. That's what you do. Uh-oh, that's a lot of goblins. Oh, P.S. Yeah, they're goblins. Yeah, they're scary. I mean, don't use that. I just know they're scary, so I don't mess around. If they hit me, I die. And I mean, the thing is, yeah, you can also make super broken weapons late game. And I mean broken. They can go to a grand scale of +5. And I'll show it once we get there. I just opened that, Oh, man, I don't really want to do that, but it might be the best option right now. How much is this hit for? 1 to 4. You kind of have to do it. Oh, that's a good main hand. And that can be offhand. So, let me see. This is garbage for the weight to gold ratio, so I'm going to drop it because I'm about to hit my limit. Same with the battle axe, same deal. Yeah, my only weakness is dying. Actually, yes. There's some bosses that'll one-shot you. Or there's a boss that stun locks you. If you're here for that boss, he's at the late game. He's scarier than the final boss. Because his stun goes through block. And then he has another move that he puts a poison carpet on the ground. And he can do them both at the same time. And the poison carpet hurts. And then you're stunned in it. Dual melee? Yeah, you know. I mean, there's no way you can't do that, right? We've played through enough. It's so strong in this game. But once you see the upgrade system, it gets way out of control. Oh, I'm on fire! In the rain! Don't worry about it! The rain's not strong enough. That arrow's just that good. It's a cool looking boss. And then you'll proceed to never fight that guy in that scenario again. Come on, Gabos. Give me a second. I'm bringing your buddy in. Oh my god, that hit him from there? Oh, that range is getting gross. Although, update. This is important. I haven't died yet. That is a new record, getting to the caves without dying. That's gotta be something. Yet? Oh no, I'm gonna die. There is no way. There is no way we're beating this whole game without dying. Trust me. There was a dragon that I had to learn the intricacies of it because there was this unfortunate thing where they kind of have this safety thing where if you clip into the dragon you fight, you just die instantly. Well, the dragon will try to fly away from you, and if you hit him during that animation, he stops, lands instantly, and tries to start it again. Well, that landing frame counts, and then you die instantly. So